Welcome, beloved ones. I invite you to settle into this moment, to breathe deeply, and to open your heart. Today, we are embarking on a sacred journey together. We will explore a profound truth that resonates at the core of your being. Spirituality isn't magic, rather, it is the simple yet transformative power of cultivating compassion in your daily life. Let me share something with you. Many of you may have encountered the allure of mystical experiences, the enchantment of rituals, or the promise of instant enlightenment. It's easy to believe that spirituality is about these extraordinary moments, these magical occurrences that sweep us off our feet. But my dear child, true spirituality is not about the spectacle. It is about the everyday choices we make to embody love, understanding, and compassion. Spirituality is the soft whisper of your inner self, urging you to connect not only with the divine but also with those around you. It is in the simple act of kindness, in the moments of patience you extend to others, and in the love you nurture for yourself. When you cultivate compassion, you awaken the essence of your spiritual self. You embrace the very heart of existence, which is love. Now, let's talk about the struggles many of you face in this realm. Life can often feel like a relentless storm, filled with chaos, confusion, and pain. You may find yourself grappling with feelings of isolation, anger, or even despair. You might wonder, how can I cultivate compassion when I feel so burdened by my own struggles? This is a question I hear often, and it reflects the very human condition. Here's what I want you to understand. Your struggles do not disqualify you from living a life of compassion. They are, in fact, the fertile ground from which compassion can blossom. When you feel the weight of your own pain, it allows you to empathize with the suffering of others. This is the beauty of the human experience. You are not alone in your struggles, and recognizing that shared humanity can be a source of profound transformation. Imagine a garden that has endured harsh winters, where the frost has bitten deep into the soil. Yet, when spring arrives, the flowers that bloom are vibrant and full of life. This is what your heart can become when you allow your struggles to teach you about the resilience of compassion. Embrace your pain, for within it lies the key to understanding others. You do not need to have all the answers or be free of suffering to cultivate compassion. Simply being present, allowing yourself to feel, and then reaching out to another soul in kindness is enough. Let's delve into the wisdom of the ages, where stories abound that illuminate this truth. Consider the tale of the Buddha, who, upon witnessing the suffering of others, felt a deep compassion swell within him. It was this compassion that propelled him to seek enlightenment, not for himself alone, but to alleviate the suffering of all beings. He understood that spirituality isn't about seeking magical powers or transcending the world. It is about embodying love and compassion in every moment. Similarly, the teachings of Christ remind us of the profound power of love and forgiveness. When Jesus spoke of turning the other cheek, he was not advocating for passivity. He was inviting us to respond to harm with compassion. This is the heart of spirituality, transforming pain into understanding, responding to hurt with love, and recognizing the divine spark in every individual, including yourself. You see, my beloved, cultivating compassion is a sacred practice, one that can transform not only your life but the lives of those around you. When you choose to act with kindness, you create ripples of compassion that extend far beyond your immediate circle. It's like tossing a pebble into a still pond. The effects are vast and far-reaching. Let's explore some practical ways to embrace this journey of compassion in your daily life. Start small. Perhaps you can take a moment each day to offer a warm smile to a stranger, hold the door open for someone, or listen intently to a friend in need. These seemingly simple acts are powerful expressions of compassion. They are your everyday rituals of love. Consider also the practice of gratitude. Each day, take time to reflect on the blessings in your life. Gratitude opens your heart and allows compassion to flow more freely. When you recognize the abundance around you, you become more willing to share that abundance with others. As you navigate your daily interactions, challenge yourself to respond with understanding rather than judgment. When faced with conflict or disagreement, ask yourself, what is this person experiencing? What pain or fear might be driving their behavior? This shift in perspective can transform moments of tension into opportunities for connection and compassion. And here's something truly beautiful. When you cultivate compassion within yourself, you naturally begin to inspire it in others. Your energy, your love, becomes a beacon that draws people toward the light of understanding and empathy. You are not merely a participant in your own life, you are a catalyst for change. To deepen your practice, set aside time for reflection or meditation. In these quiet moments, invite the spirit of compassion to fill your heart. Visualize yourself extending compassion to those you love, to those you find challenging, and even to yourself. Allow this energy to radiate from you, touching the world around you. This is the essence of spirituality, a sacred dance of connection and love. As we draw closer to the end of our time together, I want to bless you on this beautiful journey of cultivating compassion. Know that every effort you make, no matter how small, contributes to the greater tapestry of love woven through the universe. You are a vital thread in this divine fabric, and your acts of kindness ripple outward, touching lives in ways you may never fully comprehend. So, my beloved, as you continue to walk this path, remember that spirituality isn't magic. It is a conscious choice to live in alignment with compassion, to recognize the shared humanity in each other, and to embrace love as your guiding force. You have the power to transform your life and the lives of others simply by choosing to act with compassion each day. Carry this message in your heart, and let it inspire you to create beauty and love in the world. You are not alone. You are part of something greater, a beautiful tapestry of souls seeking connection and understanding. Step into your power, embody compassion, and watch as your life, and the lives of those around you, transform in ways you never thought possible. May you be blessed on your journey, and may you always find the strength and courage to cultivate compassion in your daily life. Compassion is not a finite resource. It is an ever-expanding energy that grows when shared. Just like a candle that lights other candles without losing its own flame, your acts of kindness can spark compassion in others. Think of a day when you offered a smile to a stranger or lent a helping hand to someone in need. That simple gesture had the power to uplift not just the recipient but also yourself, creating a ripple effect of positivity. You might wonder how to maintain this flow of compassion in a world that often feels cold and disconnected. It starts with small, intentional acts. Each time you choose to respond with love instead of anger, you contribute to a collective healing. You are making a conscious effort to break the cycle of negativity that can dominate our interactions. Your journey toward nurturing compassion is valid, and it's okay to take it one step at a time. Each moment you practice compassion, whether through forgiveness, understanding, or simply being present for another, you are weaving a tapestry of connection that enriches not just your life but the lives of those around you. Remember, every act of kindness counts, and in doing so, you are fulfilling your spiritual calling. The act of compassion is a journey, not a destination. Each day presents opportunities to practice compassion in both small and significant ways. Consider a moment when you encounter someone in distress, a stranger on the street, a friend in need, or even a family member struggling with their own challenges. Instead of turning away or becoming overwhelmed, take a moment to simply listen. Listening is an often overlooked act of compassion that can transform someone's day. It requires you to be present, to engage with their story, and to offer a safe space for their emotions. When you choose to listen, you affirm their experience and validate their feelings, which is immensely powerful. You might wonder how to integrate this into your daily life. Start by setting an intention each morning to show compassion in one way. It could be as simple as holding the door for someone, offering a smile, or sending a kind message to a loved one. This small practice, repeated over time, can lead to profound changes in your heart and in the hearts of others. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, contributes to a larger tapestry of love and connection in the world. When you engage in these moments of compassion, you create ripples that extend far beyond your immediate circle. Your efforts matter. Even when it feels like you are just one person in a vast universe, your actions have the power to inspire others. Each time you choose compassion, you plant seeds of hope and love that can flourish in ways you may never fully comprehend. Remember, it's not the grand gestures that define your spiritual journey, but the small, consistent actions that cultivate a compassionate heart.